What's up, Universal peeps? It's Callie. So today I'm in prep and I don't have a lot of time. So basically these videos are going to be coming to you as I'm living them because I don't have a lot of time to sit around and make up fluffy videos. So what I'm going to show you are 3 things that I have that I do to make sure that I'm maximizing my time and efficiency because I live a busy life, as I'm sure you do too. So these are, 3 things that you can do if you're busy and you want to fit in working out, whatever it is. These are 3 things that are like must do for me in order to, be successful with my prep. So here we go. 3 things to maximize my time and efficiency. So number 1, hands down, we all know it, you hear it over and over again, food prep. You cannot skimp on your food prep. You don't have food, you're not going to do very well. Let's just get that out there right now. So food prep for me is the easiest when I put it in Tupperwares. So I like to just get everything in a Tupperware. I know there's a whole lot more in here. Basically, I'm eating like 6-7 times a day right now, so I have a lot of Tupperware in there with all my meals. The only thing I have to do is add like whatever oils I want, maybe some vinegar, stuff like that, but grab that, I'm out the door, I am good to go. I have all my meals with me regardless of how long I'm going to be gone from the house for, because you never know what could happen. Like, I live in New England, it snows, and I love it. But, say that happens, maybe I get in an accident and I can't make it home, and I'm like, oh no, it's time for meal number 5. I didn't bring it because I didn't think it was going to be gone this long. Oh, problem solved, because you know what? You have it with you. Plan ahead, always bring all your meals no matter how long you plan to leave the house for. Rule number 1. So that's the first thing that I do. Saves a ton of time, get it all done, banged it out yesterday, now I'm good for the week. The second thing I do is water. Always, 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 always have water with me. So I always have my universal shaker. I even have a couple extra ones in my car just in case something happens. I forget one, somebody steals it. They are awesome. And it's always filled with high quality H2O, drinking a minimum of a gallon a day. Really not hard to do. I'm working out twice a day right now, about 3 hours. So water is not hard for me to consume. Either is food. I love both. But make sure you have something to say, so, water readily available. Water is to me just as important as the food part. Everybody always gets stuck on food, I think, because you're like, oh, food's delicious, food's awesome. Yeah, it is. But remember, you can go about 3 to 4 weeks without food. You can only go 2 to 3 days without water. Water is going to help your circulation, it's going to help your oxygen, your blood flow, and all of those things mean faster recovery and mean that your muscles, all that work you're doing, those results are going to be more effective. So water to me is just as important as food is, if not more. Your body needs it more. Obviously, it can live longer without food than it can without water. Remember that. So that was number 2. The number 3 thing that is super important to me, I bring it everywhere I go, is my glutamine, my universal glutamine. I have it in powder form, I have it in cap form. Cap form, I like to keep a couple in like my gym bag, in my car, in my lady satchel. Indiana Jones had one. So just in case, like a suitcase, it's easy to travel with, you don't have to worry about the powder falling everywhere, but when I'm at home, I use the powder, I make sure that I take it after every workout, before I go to bed. Obviously, when you're putting a lot of strain on your body, it's going to be sore, it's going to be tired. Glutamine is going to help to combat that, help your recovery, and that is number 1. So those are the 3 things. That was fast, that was hard-hitting, and that's basically a glimpse of what my life is like right now every single day. So, you got your food, you got your water, you got your glutamine. Those are 3 things that I find to be hugely impactful on my prep and help. Like I said, the food prep really helps with time and maximize my efficiency. So I hope you guys find those tips useful. If there's anything else you want me to talk about, whatever, let me know in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to talk about whatever it is you want to hear about. You have to remember, for me, a lot of this stuff is pretty boring because, I don't know, I'm not one of those people that likes to talk about what I'm doing. So if there's something like, hey, Callie, I think this would be interesting, I forget that. It might not be that interesting to me, to myself. I don't think anybody wants to hear about it. So let me know in the comments below. You can follow along. I'm posting on Universal Forums all about my prep. I'm following on my Instagram at Callie Bundy. But that's it. That's what I'm doing. Those are 3 things, and I gotta go because it's time to go to work.